Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my recipe for soft Hawaiian sandwich bread. We love the sweetness and softness of Hawaiian rolls, so I turned it into a sandwich bread for slicing for toast or sandwiches. For health reasons, I started reducing the amount of processed foods and added chemicals that my family and myself consume. One of the top highly processed food items we consume in our household is bread, so I learned how to make it myself and I stopped buying it from the grocery store. I'm hoping my recipes will help change the idea that making bread is difficult or time consuming by sharing shortcuts and hacks that make it easier even for those with busy schedules. You can find the exact ingredient quantities and directions for this bread in the description below. To make this as easy as possible, use some sort of machine to knead your dough. Today I am using my bread machine, but you could also use a KitchenAid mixer with a dough hook attachment or knead by hand for 10 minutes. This recipe can be fully made in a bread machine. Just dump everything in, set it to basic 2-pound size loaf with a light crust, and it will knead and bake the entire loaf from start to finish. Thus, why I love my bread machine so much. However, the resulting loaf of this particular recipe is kind of too large. It doesn't make a standard sized slice of bread, which is important to me so that it easily fits into a toaster. For this reason, I use the bread machine just to knead the dough. Then I remove the dough to shape and bake in Pullman loaf pans, which you will see in a bit, so that it is the perfect standard size sandwich bread. After it is done kneading, I leave it in the bread machine for its first rise. The dough is done rising once it has doubled in size. I then take it out and knead for a little bit on my countertop. It should not stick to the countertop if it was kneaded long enough and the first rise was good. I cut this dough in half to make 2 mini-sized loaves of bread. Roll each piece of dough into a log and place it into 8-inch Pullman loaf pans, sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. I'll link in the description below to the Pullman loaf pans that I use. Now for the final rise. I create a warm and humid environment in my oven to help ensure a good rise. I put a 9x13 glass baking dish full of water at the bottom of the oven for extra humidity and set the oven to warm. After 5 minutes, turn the warm setting off and slide in the 2 Pullman loaf pans of bread. Let the dough rise until it has doubled in size, then carefully take the loaves out of the oven. Set them aside and turn the oven on to bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I prefer my bread to have a soft, tender crust, so I use a few simple techniques to achieve that perfect texture. For one, I keep the dish of water at the bottom of the oven so there is humidity to soften up the bread while it bakes. Secondly, I wash the surface of the bread with an egg wash. This keeps the surface moist so it doesn't dry out and get hard. I apply the egg wash right before baking. And thirdly, I cover the bread with the covers that came with the Pullman loaf pans so it doesn't get hard and dark while baking. It also forces the bread into a nice square shape. Once the oven reaches temperature, put the bread loaves in the oven to bake for 20 minutes. Then remove the Pullman loaf pan covers and bake for another 5 to 10 minutes until the crust gets a nice light golden brown color. Remove from the oven, then set the loaves on a wire rack to finish cooling down. That way moisture won't get trapped under the bread, which makes the crust soggy. After it has cooled down all the way, it is easy to slice. Look at how perfect these slices of bread are, and I can't even describe how good my house smells. This bread has no preservatives, so it will stay fresh for about 3 to 5 days. We always consume a loaf well before it goes bad. This Hawaiian sandwich bread is perfectly soft and fluffy with a hint of sweetness. If you make this recipe, let me know in the comments how it turned out. Happy baking, and I'll see you in the next video.